feeling good. Lalo and I got a total of 2 hours of sleep last night. So we had to first things first, right, we got to the airport and go get some coffee, some good coffee. I made a joke to Lalo, he didn't get it, that I was like, you want to go get some good coffee? And he was like, yeah. And then we got to the place, and the place is called Good Coffee, and I was really hopeful that he was going to catch it. He didn't catch it. I was like, isn't this good coffee? He still didn't get it. And then I just had to tell him about the joke, and then he got it, and he did like it, so that's good. But he hated the coffee. He liked the joke, but he hated the coffee.
Yeah, the coffee was horrible.
Yeah. Coffee sucks. Yeah. So now we're about to go meet up with Cam. Cam's waiting for us. Oh, I'm glad we got coffee where we did, because look at this.
Yeah, the bun.
That's why you get good coffee, man. Sick. There he is. See him.
Where is he? You see him? Oh, I see him.
He's over there.
He's over there somewhere. There he is.
I booked last minute flights this weekend.
Cam wasn't supposed to be on this trip, guys. No,
But here we are. You guys
Here
get
we are.
coffee?
Yeah, we did. I figured you had already grabbed coffee.
No.
Sorry.
But I did get a packed lunch.
That is
Nice.
great.
How sick is this?
Steph did that?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know, dude. Top tier.
It's amazing.
Toast
Cheers,
to
bro.
Las Vegas.
We have coffee. Cam has
Bravo.
tequila. It's a good day.
Hey, Will. What do you usually ask or say when people ask you what Be Great's all about?
What Be Great's all about.
Yeah, that's the funny thing is we're trying to figure that out too.
No, like what I usually say is we're in the fitness and nutrition space, and we're also a lifestyle brand, and our mission is to encourage everyone to become the best version of themselves every single day. And that I've found works really well, because then people understand that we are about fitness and nutrition, and a lot of people tend to make a decision based on that, like, okay, I'm in support of that or I'm not, and then from there they get more on board with the idea of being an overall lifestyle brand as well, and that mission of helping everyone to become the best version of themselves. So that's what I found really tends to drive the message home.
I love that.
Yeah.
So why did we have to go from Portland to Seattle to get to Las Vegas? I actually heard Kimberly was telling me at the gym, or no, I heard from Steph that Kimberly mentioned you wanted to come to Seattle.
No, I didn't want to come to Seattle at all. It was the cheapest flight.
Oh, okay. That makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah, but Seattle's nice. I don't mind. I like Seattle. It's already cool. I think we should just stay in Seattle. Yeah,
I'm down to stay.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna stay in Seattle.
Welcome to Las Vegas. It's a beautiful morning here, around 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your flight.
Are you food first, or are you drop all the shit off first? We were thinking drop the shit off
We can drop it off.
and then go wherever you need to go.
Yeah.
But if you're that hungry, I also have a protein bar if you want it.
Yeah. No, we can drop everything off. I'm cool with that too.
Cool with that? Cool. Wait, seriously, tell us if you're hungry.
Yeah.
Lalo's about to kill us on the way
Everybody's
here.
hungry?
I was hangry.
Yeah.
He was angry. He got really quiet.
Yeah. Actually,
So that's
I just rather not talk.
thank you very much. All right. All right, Lalo, we good?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Wild out. In the dark space, I'ma climb out. Riding out. Wild out. Looking for the boy, but I'm miles out. Finding myself in a hideout. In the dark space, but I'm climb out. Riding out. I feel alive. Can you come alive? Can you come alive? Can you come alive? Can you do it right? Tonight is the night to come alive. Tonight is the night to come alive. I feel alive.
What's going on, guys? We just got done with the team lift. Currently about to go to one of our favorite spots on the road. Anytime we're in a new city, we check out first if they have a protein house. Whole team's in there. We're gonna go in, get some high protein foods. See you there.
Hot pancakes.
Yeah, that's a masterpiece.
Yeah, like look at this, man. As soon as the cakes are gone, the Uber is called.
Probably get a taxi or Uber.
I was wondering where the
Here we go.
RX syrup
You ready for
was.
this? A little close up.
Yeah.
Is this for him?
Say when.
I didn't say when.
No, I'm just kidding. You're good. You're good. That's weird. I didn't say when.
A little more salt, a little more pepper. Nice, dude.
Dude, this is the flimsiest fork I've seen.
I have 13 protein left.
We're going to an Italian spot tonight, that's for sure. We're going to get you some pasta.
We want Italian?
Yeah, you know what? We got to get you some
It's
pasta.
both parts.
The deal is you can't have too much protein.
And that's actually
If you're going to go over on something,
Yeah.
butter
Well, I'm for sure going over on protein. It's probably going to be like 260-ish, I would guess.
Yeah.
So I'm at 208 right now.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the macros, honestly, the bunch this weekend. I mean, I'm not gonna eat like a turd, but if there's good food in front of me, like high quality food, like it will be.
Yeah.
If I eat like deep 3,500 a day going down here,
So we're here in the protein house. We're getting our pump on. And we just the dumbbells. Get her. Yeah. Oh, shit and everything.
We just finished up an awesome meal at the protein house yet again. Now we're just setting up and doing some work. It's really good when we're in a setting, group setting, where there's no pressure and we can just kind of zone in and focus and get some critical thinking and some busy tasks done. So yeah, we're getting after it, man, with the crew. Loving it. And is it your first time in Vegas?
It's my second time in Vegas.
Second time in Vegas.
Second time in Vegas.
Yeah, party animal.
Yeah.
She's a party animal. So it's actually her 77th time in Vegas.
But I
so,
just say
yeah.
second.
Yeah, second time. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always her second time. It seems like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. She's gonna show us around the Strip because she clearly knows all about Vegas, and yeah, we're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Shots fired. Woo! Back to the future. Whoa. Catching air like I hit a floating Buddha. Whoa. Move chick out the way like I'm Luda. Hold up. I fell in love with you cause you made me feel. Hey. I fell in love with you cause you kept it real. Hey. Then you done changed up on me. You changed your flow. Now I've been hating on you everywhere I go. Hold up. No, I don't say sorry and no, I ain't perfect, but I am the man. Shots fired.
Gold skin. You ready?
Yeah. Come on, man. Oh, cool.
Hey! Oh, so close.
I just love doing this. No, I'm just kidding. Let's just go get more money and do this.
Yeah.
All right.
Get it. Oh, you're going $10 a pull. I like it. Oh, dude. Oh, you're in. What's that mean? You're in the bonus. You're gonna win a bunch of money right now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Any button, what does that mean?
Anything.
Where, with these?
Yeah, any of them. Look up top. Bro, come on. Make it around. Sick. I made my money back. What'd you put in? 60 bucks?
Yeah. 65.
I mean,
I'm gonna play.
Will's like, I'm the hook.
I'm gonna play. We gotta play. Shit. Ooh. All right. Fun. Don't spin. Ooh.
Come on, Will. What the fuck?
Oh, man. Fun. Oh. Ooh. Dude. Oh. Ooh. Ah. The plan is working. Everyone is still asleep. They have no clue that we got up early. It's like 5 in the morning right now. We're gonna go get coffee for everyone so they can start their day off right. Just a little thing. I told Lalo last night, I'm like, dude, let's do something cool for everyone. And it's not a big thing, and that's not the point. The whole point is just show the people around you that you care and that you love them. And it goes a long way, like small acts of kindness. So it should be cool. 17 They all got the cream, right? Yeah. Oh, because it's yours? Yeah. Where are we? Kimberly. We're in Kimberly's room. Get her a coffee.
2 hours later.
Yay!
I couldn't tell that was you. I was looking through. I was like,
You're like,
who's that guy? Who's this guy?
We got you coffee.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. I've never been to a Dunkin' Donuts before, so I don't know if it's gonna be any good. And I was like looking at all the options. I'm like, we're just gonna get coffee and cream for everyone.
Yeah.
So cool. Yeah.
Cool. Perfect. That I'm wearing would be great.
Oh yeah.
That worked out.
Yeah, I think they're still asleep and chilling too, so you're good. Or I don't know if you were asleep. Oh, I don't know. If
I wasn't
asleep.
asleep. No.
I wasn't asleep at all.
I washed my face. I brushed my teeth.
Oh, cool.
So Will got us Dunkin' Donuts coffee this morning, and this is the first time I've ever had Dunkin' Donuts coffee. So we're about to go in. We're about to see how this is. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It almost tastes like a small level below Starbucks. You know, it's got like a pretty good flavor. I got my coffee with cream. They did not over cream it, which is the demise of a good cup of coffee. And so I could actually enjoy this. Thank you, Will.
Yeah, I'm excited to try it too.
This is exciting. My first Dunkin' Donuts. And the lid. Check out this lid. Show the lid.
Ooh, this is good.
It like snaps back. It's just like perfect.
Oh, dude, I'm super into this.
Yeah.
This is I
good.
like this better than Starbucks coffee with
No. Starbucks is.
cream. Am I being quick to say that?
Yeah.
Dude, it's good.
It is good.
So you've never been to a conference before, right?
No.
And what are your thoughts?
Which is odd because I feel like I have.
Well, you've been a student of the game for a while. Like you've been a
Right.
fan of, like I was talking to Aram, and I said that this is technically your first conference, but that you've been a student of the game for a long time, and like you look up to only real coaches in the space, like, and you have a very thorough understanding of what that looks like.
Right.
And I just think it's going to be so cool to actually see these people in real time and hear like where they're currently at in their process, because like they're on their coaching journey just like you are, just like I am, just like every coach that's going to be at this event is. And so it's fun to be like, oh, okay, so that's where X, Y, or Z is at with their current state of coaching, and that's like fun.
Yeah, and I think that's why I value what they're presenting so much, because they are leading in this industry.
Yeah. So what's led you to want to go find like the real coaches versus the exciting marketing and more influencer route of the industry? Because like when you and I first met each other, it was clear that you actually like were a real coach, wanting real results, wanted to actually help people. Even now, like when I'm like, hey, like this is where we can get you like for your success, you're just like, yeah, that's not really like, that's not the goal. I just care about impact, and I just care about like coaching people the right way. Like it's not about the money. And so like for you, how have you found that to be true?
I think I've never actually thought about the question like that, but I think it's because I have fallen for misinformation from other coaches who I don't believe actually cared about me or wanted to help me. Whereas these coaches who are leading, their mission is to spread the truth and to inform new coaches and to inform their clients and really try to make sure that we all get the results that we want or live the happy life that we want. And yeah, the money is money isn't the first thing that I'm thinking about at all. I'm just thinking about the person, which is cool.
That's super cool. Yeah.
I think I'm really excited to hear their takeaways, and I'm really excited to take action. I feel like that's where I'm at right now, is I'm just so excited to take action. I'm taking notes like, okay, this is where I want to start. This is what I need to do. Yeah.
This is what I want to implement. Like that's what's cool about this event is it's all very, very serviceable and actionable things that we can just do now. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Like, let's go make it happen.
Yeah.
How was lunch? Getting enough protein? I heard that's good for you. So, without further ado, the very, very good, the very special, the very talented, the very smart Kasey.
What I have found in my experience is acceleration, okay, and loss of lane and
What's going on, guys? I'm here with my good friend Aram for the inaugural Real Coaches Summit 23. Thanks for having me, man. This is awesome. Like what he's put together so far, you guys, has been out of this world, like beyond impressed.
This was a passion project. It started from a conversation that I've had multiple times with multiple people about how disgusted I am with the direction of this business, how inauthentic and how fake and how influency has gotten. And as a coach, you become a coach to help people, not to become rich. These people aren't speakers. They're educators. They're here to educate. They're not here to speak to you or at you. You throw your hand up and you ask questions. Some of them don't even have slides. So I hope this is something that's going to be able to at least create an immediate valuable impact, give you actionable steps you can walk away from. Like today, I know that I learned something today from Jace Lopez that's going to help me with my client during a fat loss phase while she's training. Awesome. This is about the people that bought tickets to sit in those seats and to be immersed in this situation and to learn and to connect. That's who I'm serving. Just as a coach, I'm serving my end user. My end user here was the attendee. I can't think of anybody other than that.
There's at no point have I or any of my team felt like we were being sold anything, and I love that.
Good. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
I'm here with a dear friend, Kendall Strampel. It's super awesome to be around her. I always learn and grow. If you guys don't know who Kendall is, this is, I would say she is one of the top people in the space for providing value and making impact and really just showing what it's actually about to really care about people and their, what it truly means for their overall well-being and their health. What does like health mean to you for your people, for your clients, for your coaches, and for you?
Yeah, okay, so this is such a good question because I think my version of health has had a massive evolution, especially over just like the last year or so. For someone who's high achieving, high level, and wants to put good out into the world, like you have to optimize your own energy, your cognitive function, all of those kind of things. And so for me, I think health is more of like, how do I perform in a way that's optimal? Master my mindset, step into a higher self, right? Like a higher self version of who I am. And the thing is like the physique comes with it, everything else comes with it that you truly want. And so I think it's a matter of like master that aspect first. And for me personally, that's what it's really become.
It's really a matter of figuring out like who you are and what you want to be about and what really flows and feels like you. And in order to do that, you have to figure out like who you are and what that even means.
You have to love where you're at now because the journey is the destination at the end of the day. So it's like if you just continue to focus on the destination you get to, our brain is hardwired to just want to get the next thing. So you get there and then the next thing is still not enough. And so it's like, how am I enough now? And that was a big practice for me of realizing, okay, like I'm enough where I'm at. And it's kind of like, that's what gets me to the next level.
Ryan Tripp runs a company called Lean Life. He is a fitness coach, nutrition coach, just like me, only like 5 times better. So you should definitely check him out. We traveled to this event together. Actually, we've been friends now for 3 or 4 years, I would say. 3 or 4 years.
I think the main thing for me, like when you reached out about coming to this event, was one, it wasn't so much business focused, it was more on the application of what we actually do inside of our business and coaching and getting clients those, you know, good, consistent, achievable like results, right? And so I'm obviously huge on setting expectations, but also telling people like, whether you hire a coach or not, you really have to take action. And I know you're huge on take action, repeat, and that's what it's all about. Like we're here, we're doing this, but you know, it's like we have to implement when we go home. We have to like figure out what are the key takeaways, what are we gonna go and actually intertwine into our coaching and our business, and like what are we gonna take from this, you know? Like, cause the information on the slides is only as good as like what you do and take and do with it. And so
one thing I do want to hit on too with this idea of why we're here and traveling together is it's about surrounding yourself with the right people that want very similar things to what you want. And for me, and actually we get this often, people be like, well, you guys are both coaches, you both serve the same, you know, demographic basically, like isn't there competition? Number one, we both care most about the clients. We both want to see people figure this stuff out and really get healthy and understand and apply it and get and make the world a better place. Like that's the goal, like that's the power. And if we can come together to figure out how to best do that in our own styles, figure out our own brands, figure out our own identities and how we can walk the walk more, because it's easier said than done, then you'll be successful.
Yeah, creating like, you touch on it, surrounding yourself, but like creating the environment for success is so necessary too, because you know, it depends. Like that's why I'm huge on expectation settings with my clients, because some people do want to get, you know, lean, 6-pack, visible abs. Some people just want to have a better relationship with food or with their spouse or partner. And so that's why, you know, we always try and do like the husband and wife combo deal. And you know, I don't ever try to do it to be pushy or salesy, but I'm like, having the environment for success is massive. Like if you have a bunch of tempting foods out and around your house, I know some people want to preach balance, but at the same time, it's like if you're struggling, if you have a bad relationship, you need to increase the amount of friction that it takes to go and make those poor decisions. You know, if you don't have bags of chips and chocolate laying around and you actually have to physically get up off the couch when you're watching Netflix, when you should have gone to bed 2 hours ago, drive to the store, go buy the things, you're way less likely to do it. And again, that, you know, it's a case by case basis, like, but I guess what I'm getting at to put it in perspective for like what we're doing is us coming here together, being around coaches that are doing the same thing. We're creating that environment for success.
This is my good friend, Jimmy. I wanted to pick Jimmy's brain for you guys a little bit about your advice for people that are really getting overcomplicated with all the information out there in the industry, and they want to better themselves, they want to better their health. And like, what would you say to somebody who's just seeking answers and doesn't know where to start?
I think most people know what they should be doing. They know that they should be eating more real food when it comes to their diet. They know that they should be getting rid of a lot of the processed stuff. It's difficult. You know, we got to create a better environment. Our environment is huge. We have all this crap that's available to us. You know, so making the ease of access to junk a little bit less easy, not having stuff around all the time, but to not be distracted by all the crap that is out there. I love the analogy of the train we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
You know, the train, if you're trying to turn a train around, it is not a sharp 180. If you do a sharp 180 with the train, it's going to derail. And that's what I think people do all the time. It's the long journey to turn a fast train around. You spend 30 years, 40 years of your life living a certain way. It's not gonna happen in 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks. Don't derail.
Don't derail, and take your time.
Consistency in the gym, I think people need to realize it's what you do more often than not. So I'll go weeks without working out, sometimes months, but because I have that foundation built, I go back to it. I don't look at myself as I'm a failure because I didn't work out every day, or I'm a failure because I took a couple weeks off. So that mindset of identifying yourself with somebody who treats themselves well, it's easier to get back to that. But most people, I think they struggle because they're identifying with, I'm a piece of crap. I keep letting myself down. So if you're setting these really high, unrealistic expectations that you don't meet, then you're gonna constantly feel that way. You're training your brain to think that you're a disappointment versus setting small, attainable goals, little things.
Super cool, bro. So, love you, man. I'm grateful for you.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, dude. And you're wearing the hat? I was like, what? Jimmy's wearing the Be Great hat today? Come on. I love it. It's cool, bro. We need more Jimmys. That's all I'm gonna say, but you can't find them.
Jimmys and Jimmy hats.
Jimmy and...
I thought Brad was now. I just screwed up, and then I was like, it was like halfway through, and he was out there.
I did it on the very first one. So this morning, instead of going to Kate, who I wanted to see, I went to Stan, which was fine. But I didn't realize until I was there.
I'm just gonna go find Syatt right now. Is he down here?
Just tackle him.
I feel like he's...
I feel like I already watched him because of that video last night.
Oh, I can't wait to see him. It's gonna be fun. All right, let's go. Okay.
I'm going to be honest, I was apprehensive because anybody with a large following I immediately think is a douchebag. And he was absolutely the antithesis of that. He was humble, he was kind, he was willing to speak to people. He would have literally sat in front of you and spoke for 4 hours about anything you wanted. And I apprehensively reached out to him and he was just like, yeah, sure, I'll come. I was like, oh, cool. It's like, yes, I did something right. So, Jordan Syatt.
What's up? That was shit. That was awful. First and foremost, thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for attending an event like this. I think it's super important for our industry. I think most coaches nowadays, they just put it in their Instagram bio and they don't really spend time learning or trying to educate themselves, and that's why our industry has gotten a pretty shit name. So for you to be here in the middle of the week, spending your time learning says a lot about you as a coach, which I love, and I want to thank you for coming out and doing this because it's super important for our industry. You don't need a huge audience to build a very successful business that helps people all over the world and fulfills you. So even though the title is How to Build an Audience, it's horseshit. You don't need a big audience. The more you focus on building an audience, the less you're actually going to enjoy what you do, the more you're going to get burned out. How many of you have clients who freak out about the scale? Everyone, right? They freak the fuck out. Why the fuck? Pam, did that just cut out? Is there like a bleep on this as soon as I swear? It's like, get the notification. She sent $300. I almost. That is crazy. I almost shit. And that's when I realized I could have a business online. And that's how I started. But like, if I had thought that I could start a business early on, I think I would have quit way too soon, because I make one post, I make another post, I make another post. I'm not getting any paying clients. I'm like, what's going on? These guys suck. They don't value my information. Shut the fuck up. It just takes time. So, and also, by the way, to this day, this piece of content is still one of my least popular articles ever. It's a shitty piece of content. And it still got me that job, which led to so many more opportunities. And I tell you this because, number one, you have no idea which piece of content is going to change your life forever. You have no clue. I guarantee you it's not going to be one of you fucking dancing and pointing and shit on TikTok, that's for That's not going to change your life forever. But if it's a really helpful piece of content, you have no idea, regardless of how many likes it gets, regardless of how many followers you get, you don't know who's reading it. He wasn't even in the fitness industry at that time. You have no clue.
So I'm going to say this loud and proud. I can't thank everybody enough for coming here. This has been overwhelmingly unbelievable. The fact that you believed in me enough to be here. I want to thank, most importantly, these folks for being here and supporting me. And I think that we did what we set out to do. A lot of people have already told me that they felt comfortable, they felt chill. The sales pitch is coming. Like, people are waiting outside for a $50,000 mastermind. Don't worry. That's not what this was about. This was about real coaches teaching real shit so we could become better coaches and we could change this space. I think we achieved it. I mean, the overwhelming. Hopefully do this again next year. Once I get my OnlyFans going, I'll repay this. 6:30 at the Shag Room. I appreciate all you coming. Thank you.